Here's a question that will reveal everything about your spiritual life. What do you walk toward each day? Psalm 1 doesn't start with what you believe, it starts with where you walk. I'm Ron Rhodes, a follower of the way, a teacher, and a student of God's Word. Today we're unpacking 3 powerful verbs that describe the pathway to destruction. Listen to Psalm 1:1. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers. Walk, stand, sit. This is a 3-stage diagnosis of spiritual compromise. First, you walk by evil, casual exposure. Then you stand with sinners, you pause, you linger, you start identifying. Finally, you sit with mockers, you've settled in, comfortable with those who ridicule what is holy. Blessing isn't about avoiding one big sin. It's about refusing that first step. Psalm 1 defines blessing negatively first. Before we hear about delight in God's word, we hear what the blessed person avoids. Why? Because we're surrounded by voices offering alternative definitions of the good life. But true ashrei, the Hebrew word for blessed, begins with discernment about what to avoid. What voices are shaping your daily counsel? Are you consuming content that mocks God? Standing with communities that normalize sin? Sitting where scoffing is the culture? This isn't about isolation. Jesus ate with sinners, but there's a difference between being in the world and being of the world. Psalm 1 invites a daily audit. What am I walking toward? Where have I made myself at home? Psalm 1 has no author listed. Why? Because it's not just another psalm. It's the introduction to all 150 that follow. The message: before you can sing God's praises or cry out for justice, you must first choose your path. There are only 2 ways, and blessing begins with knowing which voices to ignore. Next time, we'll talk about what the blessed person does pursue.